Okay, so for this video, I'm gonna step outside the perspective of an Astros fan because I'm not trying to have a bias here, okay? So, yeah. I'm just going to be a baseball fan for this video, okay? Shout out to Gap. So, I know there's like a huge controversy about this.
Should we homered off of in the game? Yuli Gurriel, the 33-year-old Cuban-born player for the Astros. Darvish called it disrespectful. He says everyone makes mistakes.
Was it right? No. Was it wrong? Yes. Did it offend me? No. Did it offend other Asians? Probably. Who did it offend the most? White Dodgers fans?
Some Dodgers fans would have liked a suspension tonight for Game 4 instead of a 5-game suspension next season.
He should have played this game. That wasn't a cool gesture, especially everybody watching. They should kick him out for one day at least. Show him a little suspension because everybody watches this, especially all the little kids.
There's a lot of profanity in this video, so I'm not going to show too much of it.
Okay, so for those who don't know,
We know he's white.
Game 3 of the World Series on Friday, October 27th. Third baseman.
Okay, and now we know he's not really the smartest of people. Yulieski's the first baseman, buddy. That's like me saying Yu Darvish is the catcher.
And Yuli Gurriel of the Houston Astros hit a home run off of Yu Darvish, a Japanese man. And when he went into the dugout, he did this classic third grade, and then said the word chinito, which basically just means chink in Spanish. I'm a Dodgers fan.
Now we know he's a Dodgers fan.
The point I'm trying to make is that the MLB is considering suspending him. You're considering, okay? They don't know if they're going to do it yet, and it doesn't sound like they are.
Alright, so we're in the future. He made this before the suspension, obviously, so well, MLB did end up suspending him, so his video's like already, like, right off the bat is, like, the point's gone. Okay, so the next video is from a guy called NY Nick, and right off the bat, I'm gonna keep using that because baseball video, baseball term. Right off the bat, you can see something's wrong with this already. But if you don't, I'll mention it later.
Nick here. So the amount of hate right now and anger that's running through my veins against Major League Baseball, I can't even describe it. It's unbelievable what these knuckleheads just did and how bad they dropped the ball with this Yuli Gurriel.
I'm not even going to start on the fact that he's not talking about Yulieski Gurriel. He's talking about this other person named Yuri Gurriel. I don't know who that is, but let's just assume he was talking about Yulieski. I don't know, he might not be in that, and then that video might not be a good point for me.
So Yuli Gurriel can do Chinese slanted eyes and make a racist statement in Spanish to Yu Darvish. And Major League Baseball and Rob Manfred, the idiot that this guy is, decides that, well, we'll suspend him for 5 games starting next year. So did you just put Major League Baseball in the World Series above racism? Right? Did you just say racism takes a backseat to the World Series? Because that's what you just did. Or did you just say, well, it's just because he's Asian, so that racism's not as bad as other racism? Because I can tell you this, I would bet my house that if it was a racist comment towards an African American, he'd be suspended immediately, and rightfully so, suspended immediately, by the way. But it's the World Series, so no, we're not gonna do anything until next year, and he's Asian anyway, right? So I mean, yeah, it's not as bad.
Okay, so here Rob Manfred, the commissioner of the league, actually says that he put the suspension for next year because he didn't feel like it was right to punish Yuli's teammates, which I could see. Yeah, I could see his point there. It's a dumb point, but I mean, there's better points to make. You could say like you want to avoid the trouble of having an appeal, but all in all, a point is a point.
Rob Manfred, here's what Major League Baseball had. They had the opportunity to do something right. With all the disciplinary problems the NFL has and everything like that, Major League Baseball had a chance to step up to the plate and actually do it right. But they screwed it up. They dropped the ball because they put their game ahead of everything else. Unbelievable. I'm so mad right now. It's not even. I can't even believe it. What if you got like Verlander or like a Clemens or what if you had Clemens or somebody on the mound or Pedro? Throw right at his head. What are you gonna do? What if you got guys just run around and start making racial slurs towards people? What are you gonna do? Unbelievable, Major League Baseball. Unbelievable. Drop the ball big time, got egg on your face. So what if he would have appealed? At least you did the right thing. Let him go appeal. Suspend him immediately. How bad is this? Nothing good is being said about this, anything that I read. The anger that Major League Baseball put the World Series, that made racism take a backseat to the World Series is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting to me in 2017. And everybody should be disgusted too. That's it. Talk to you soon. Bye.
What really bothered me the most about this is actually, so this guy has 1,300 views on that video, right? So that's a lot more than me. A lot of people are watching it. Well, like if you think about it, like 1,000 people is a lot. Maybe not compared to like other videos, but it's still a lot. So if you're trying to make a point, dude, like this bothers me the most about everything. He puts disgust, but I'm pretty sure he meant disgust, because disgust is a verb and disgust is a noun, and in that case a noun would have been appropriate. So if you're trying to make a point, like at least like fix your grammar, buddy. Like you could just like go to the video manager, edit, and voila, you're done. But it's been like 1,000 people have watched it already, sir. Are you ever gonna change it? Like, if anything, like at least do it like now. Did it deserve to cause such a big controversy? No. To be honest, Dodgers fans did a really good job at making Yulieski feel really bad. Here, let's listen to all the boos.
Got a one-out hit by Alex Bregman, and the booing for Yuli Gurriel. For the gesture he made in the direction of Yu Darvish after the home run in Game 3.
As I was listening to this, I was thinking, this sounds really familiar. You know what I was thinking of? Here.
Number 26, infielder Chase Utley. Number 26, infielder Chase Utley.
Do you know why Mets fans booed Chase Utley? Because he broke someone's leg. Now let's compare the two. Breaking Ruben Tejada's leg and making squinty eyes. I mean, a lot of people could do squinty eyes. Here, Puig, why don't you try it? See, it wasn't that hard, right, Puig? I guess now that's like 2017, racism's like a big issue. I guess I could see why it started a lot of controversy. Yu Darvish himself said that he thought it was disrespectful. But then he also said that he wasn't at all bothered by it. And when Yulieski faced him the next time, he tipped his cap. So we could see the regret in Yulieski, but Chase Utley, he broke someone's leg, got suspended, and appealed. You broke his leg. Why would you appeal? You started like a whole new rule, Utley. Like, if it was me, I would still be ashamed of myself. Tejada, I believe he's now in the minors, but he's like unheard of. And Utley, you almost won a ring, dude. Like, I'd feel bad. Why would you even appeal? You don't see Yulieski appealing to his gesture. I guess in the logic of Dodgers fans, breaking someone's leg is not as bad as like widening your eyes. I don't know. Maybe it's just that LA fever or something. I don't know. So 2 years ago, Utley said he felt terrible for what happened to Tejada, yet he appealed. Which I guess didn't really matter since the Dodgers didn't end up losing as usual. Now I'm not gonna use all my time defending Julieski. People say he's just a rookie, but isn't he like 30 something? He came from like another place. Hold up, let me look it up. He's 33 years old. He should know better. And I guess what I'm saying is Julieski, what he did was wrong, but the punishment was far greater than his actions. Does that make sense? Tejada now plays on the Orioles. In 2015, he had 360 at-bats. In the 2 seasons after he got injured, he's had 179 at-bats. That's less than half of his total at-bats in 2015. I don't think squinty eyes would have ruined Darvish's career like Utley ruined Tejada's. Chase Utley ended up being suspended for 2 games. Julieski, 5 games. Is it just me or does that sound kind of wrong? The MLB even tried to negotiate with Chase Utley and said that he'll be serving a 1-game suspension in the playoffs. But Utley turned it down. I guess he wasn't feeling terrible enough. Okay, that's the video. I just wanted to point out the issue because it caused a lot of controversy. I'm a little late, and honestly, it's a little harsh. Julieski, he made a gesture, gets suspended 5 games. Yasiel Puig made the same gesture before. Chase Utley broke someone's leg. He got suspended 2 games. Julieski gets suspended 5 games. And if I really wanted to play the racism card here, Chase Utley is white, Julieski is not, but I'm not going to play that gesture because I'm not that butthurt about the suspension. It's only 5 games out of 162. It's just annoying how people are making such a big deal about it. Comment down below. Actually, you guys won't comment. I know you guys won't comment, so I'm not going to say that. I won't even tell you guys to subscribe. But if you want to, link down below.